Hello, my name is Javier Ramos Hernandez. I'm a student of NAP. I enrolled in the course Testing and Evaluation in ELT in the group 5510202010. For this final activity, I will present a proposal of evaluation that is great because I say in the first activity population there was a growing 7th grade in a private school located in the town of a municipality in Palmira. The group is 26 students. According to this information, I add some characteristics to this group. For example, the average age is 11 to 12 years old. They have an English program because it's a private school that have a good level in English. And then I add other information that is very important nowadays, the inclusion process. They have 5 students with unfocused attention. And we can use a visual learning strategy to have a good result with them. And the other thing is they have an excellent communicative receive, like receptive as a productive one. And I think that this school have an excellent technology device and the classroom is great. They present an issue, they didn't have a good result in the last test. It's possible they change the teacher for any condition. And this situation is great because it's a challenge to be agree with the assessment, take advantage of the technology and material, and it's possible to have an evaluation that could have validity and reliability where the topic in question have relation with the purpose of the assessment. It's important when you have a plan or you have a material to teach. It's important to use different methods and approaches, and there are some methods that we can use with this group. For example, direct method, language acquisition, audiolingual method, total physical response. This is important. The total physical response is a normal class, and we have a student that lost the attention on the class. We have to be physical to touch them, to give them material that they catch the attention, and it's possible to reduce the anxiety and possible to give them another activity, to change the activity to be relapsed with the students. And it's important that the group meets different approaches and methods to learn better. You can get in or use the same method with all the students. You know that the students learn in different way. I think the language acquisition is very important, as the teacher Krashen said. They have to receive different inputs in English, and when they feel ready, they can produce his language. The other aspect that we take in account is the assessment for a specific purpose. You know that the word change and the different careers have different challenges, and with this assessment it's possible that we can use a specific vocabulary and activities to catch attention and prepare our students to affront different problems in life and different jobs on different subjects that I can use in the future. I select this evaluation jump through technology. You know that nowadays the technology has increased. It's possible we can detect a problem that the student use technology in another way, another form, another path, because they like to be testing and using social networks, and it's so that we can change that and create other activities that the student can use technology in a good way. It's possible that in this activity we can be oriented with objectives and the target language in the class. In this activity, we can conduct them to the student to use, if possible, a social network or create a blog that they can participate and learn in this website. With this activity, we can use the formative and summative assessment. Is important that we use and have the term of validity and reliability to present a good activities with the students. And it's important that we try to use different activities where the student can write, reading, or is possible speak with other students to have a good result and increase their level. In this activity, I propose some different activities. For example, we can select a topic that is a simple present using daily routines. But first, we have to need a objective, use some strategies that is present different kind of material, and using method and approaches that they can conduct the activity. In this case, we select daily routines. The object is identify and use present, simple present in a normal conversation. In this activity, the student can receive different input in English. In this case, it's a video that the student take notes of the vocabulary and have relation with the topic. It's possible then create a topic where you can put different videos, different readings related to the topic. Then the student have a contact with the target language. They speak, they read, they take notes, they have a conversation with other students. With this activity, we can apply the formative assessment. We can know how the students feel with these activities. And the other side, with the summative assessment, we can create different activities using other platforms like Educaplay or Socrative. And for example, in this activity, with a video, the student listen and answer some questions, and the other point could be a test with some mistakes, and the student have to identify and write them in a space. It's a activity that the students can do and can know how they feel and can know the results. The other activity that we can use, you can use other website that we can create our social network if possible with our students. Create a social network. We can share different information. It's possible to know the topics that the student like, for example, sports, soap operas, about movies, about daily routines, about politics, about nature, about math. With this activity, with this context, we can put in this social, and the student have to write. It's possible to send a voice notes and can interact with others. I think with these activities, the students can learn, and the teacher can know if they good in a good way. They are using the advantage and the use of technology, and it's possible that we can create a special method to with the students and have a good result. And there are the references of this task. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next activity.